with that stage spike. And then game 4, it looked like he was doing really well, and then Ned just kind of turned it up a little bit, brought it back. But anyways, guys, we're going to be...
It looks like just picked Omega.
Yo, this is actually... this is a raw counter pick to Rosalina. That bottom side, it does not function the same as regular Smash Bros.
I hear NES players complain about that all the time.
It's bad for Rosa as well, but Ned is going to be starting with these up air chains, bringing him up top. 64% to 14 already.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising that Dan wanted to use Rosa in this, because I know that Rosa players hate this matchup, right?
The buzz claims it's even. And I think a lot of Rosa players are starting to figure it out. Down tilt really messes up with Cloud's recovery at the ledge. Like, you can just, like... Her down tilt doesn't really have a high knockback, so it'll send him low. It's good for the same reason it's good against Fox. But, as you can see, Cloud has no trouble getting rid of Luma.
Yeah.
Barely clinging onto life for that Luma. Just snapped at the edge there.
Yeah, I'm never going to get over that time when it was like Poplar, and Knight was playing Tyroid, and I think he beat Tyroid game 1, and then Tyroid switched to Cloud. And then Knight just made this huge expression like, oh my god. Like, the game didn't even start yet. Like, I've never seen him make it so sad.
Knight and Cloud just currently do not mix at all.
So, but they're keeping it pretty even. Like, it's
yeah, surprisingly. And that misinput coming over from Ned, surprising that we don't really see, especially that often.
Oh, no punish right there.
And this very well could be something that Ned just has to adapt to. Like, Dan's Rosa is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's not very jab heavy. It up smashes like it's a Mario.
That move is pretty safe for the most part.
And now Dan does a good job getting back to stage. Now Ned cornered. Dan working with all this real estate behind him, but gives it up. Ned now needs to kind of bring it back.
Was just waiting for Dan to do something dumb to punish with that up air.
Yeah,
and it definitely happened.
Ned is so good at that, at just jumping up and down, like waiting for his opportunity, considering how fast Cloud falls with limit.
Yeah, and he always gets the auto cancel.
Yeah, he's just so clean with his movement, and now Dan really needs to make something happen here, or Cloud will take you across stage.
And Ned is trying to run away with it. 49% already, y'all, just off neutral layers.
And the downside of Rosa being the 5th lightest character in this game, Ned does have him in basically kill percentage if he can read that side B at the ledge.
75%. Like, literally, like, almost all of his hits have been neutral layer. I think literally all of his hits have been neutral layer.
Yeah, Dan definitely is not respecting that move enough. Yeah. He's kind of coming in looking for these up smashes and looking for these things. I think he's more used to Ned having to be a little bit lower for when he's playing Mario. And then, but when you're playing Rosa with that huge, tall hurt box, he can just kind of jump and throw it out, rising to make it incredibly safe. And there we see another one. I wish we had like a little nair counter.
But 184% is not looking. I don't know. I mean, Dan started off really good, but I don't know. He might go back to Mario if he loses this.
Yeah, I know he's definitely worked. All right, when you got to kill with Rosa up throw.
Yeah, you know you're struggling.
Come on, man. This man could die at 40, and you chose like 180.
But it's not impossible, because, like, you know, Rosa's down there. That's a strong gimp on Cloud.
Yeah, definitely. Both in Luma's horizontal knockback and Rosalina's spike option for it.
Wow, he just really bodied Luma right there. That's another thing in this matchup, too. Like, Cloud's down tilt can...
It just hugs ledge for so long. And because Rosa, when she snaps, her head pops above the stage.
Yeah.
So it is really, really easy to two-frame, especially when you have a long-lasting hitbox like that. We'll see if Dan can kind of bring something back here. 148% with Rage is nothing to laugh at against Rosa.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's it!
Oh, my God. Yo, Ned is trying so hard not to rage. I see him smiling, but he's not smiling inside. Like, he's not.
And just as I was saying it.
I was about to say it, too.
Yeah, we were both like, he's at like the perfect up air percentage. Are we going to see the switch over to Marth?
Yo, he's making, no, it's Ned switching.
I mean, a lot of Marth mains have come out and said that Marth beats Rosalina.
Yeah,
so
I've heard that.
It is possible that we're going to see that movement. Especially because Marth is so good at just like getting her off stage and then just keeping Rosalina off stage. Something that Cloud, he doesn't keep her off stage, he more like punishes the get-ups.
Yeah. And like pretty sure Marth's fair like goes a bit farther than any of Cloud's moves other than like his fair. Yeah. So like, it seems like it's a pretty safe way to get rid of Luma, even though Cloud has lots of ways to get rid of Luma. But I don't know if they meant to go to Omega Smashville in game 1, but they're going to regular Smashville game 2.
Though, one thing that Rosa really does keep in Smashville, and something that a lot of Rosa mans, you'll see them play around it. I don't know if Dan is really there yet with his awareness of Luma, but they like this stage because they get to keep the Smashville platform behind them. True. So then if Luma gets sent away, he just gets popped up on the Smashville platform and you can hopefully keep him alive. So that is something that's really huge in a couple of very specific matchups. Definitely the Mario matchup. So I don't know how much it'll play a factor in this Cloud matchup. Ned now looking for this kill. Has to burn limit to come back.
Yeah, 109%. Rosa definitely kill percent from a lot of stuff in Cloud. Especially if he has limit.
Yeah, about 60% of his whole kit.
And he did all that, and Luma still didn't even die.
But he ate a forward throw for his troubles, and that just led to Dan coming for a follow-up that wasn't true and lost his stock for it.
Yeah.
The jab combo.
You saw Dan got that huge comeback game 1. I don't know if Ned's going to let it happen again, but it's definitely not out of...
That's the really big scary part about the Cloud matchup against Rosalina is Cloud being so aerial-based, he does need to jump. And if Rosa kind of can catch on that, it can be dangerous.
Wow, that was nice.
All right, Ned says nah, dude. put that weak Rosa away.
Yeah, you should have honestly. You should have just took that one game and like switched to Mario. Like, all right, I'll take that game. Like, I'm not gonna try to.
After that, you should be like, I took game 1 with Rosa. Right. You didn't beat it at all.
Right.
Just let him know.
Because he's definitely switching to Mario.
That man went straight to Mario.
He didn't even think about it.
The screen wasn't even like it was like starting its fade. It was like Mario.
But yeah, that was definitely one. We feel like I probably didn't deserve it. So let me just go to my man.
Even his expression was like, oh my god.
All right, so FD, now switching to the Mario.
Yeah, now we're going to see a little bit less Nair focus from Ned. It's very easy to kind of, yeah, definitely. It's very easy to keep Rosa away with Nair, and Mario not so much considering his size, but he is easy to juggle as you see those 3 uppers coming out right away.
And that was like really all of game 1 and 2. Like, that was getting a lot of up airs. It seemed like at first Dan wasn't really sure like how to...
Up air, game 1 and 2 of Winners Finals.
Yeah. It seemed like he wasn't really sure like when to overextend and when not to. And like as the set went on, it seemed like he kind of got it down, but right there, going for that Nair.
Yeah, a huge commitment coming off ledge. The air dodge into Nair. Ned just backs up side Bs and says, that's your stock.
Now he's up airs. I don't know, the player stats, it said that Dan was slippery. Ned looked pretty slippery, man. I don't know. Like a super slippery right now.
No, man, that is very much Ned's playstyle. He very much frame traps you. He very much is a conversionist.
Does it say slippery for Ned too?
I think it says mobile.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Peta Global for writing those stats, though. Been working a lot with Swar. Awesome guy. So, really excited to kind of bring more stuff with Peta Global. Cool. You are.
Looks like he was trying to get that jab blocked.
Nice reverse back out of there.
Oh my! All right, that was pretty hype.
He just like.
And then just looked at him like.
And Ned was stone cold. Right. Like he didn't even look like he reacted to it until Dan said how. Like he didn't look at Dan. He didn't look at his controller. He didn't look at his friends. He was just like.
His friends like, you guys see that? You got that? Oh man, go Charizard! Oh, okay, Wario.
What?
Yeah, it looked like Dan kind of gave up after that.
Dude, you just got spiked. Like
he kind of got body bagged.
He lost out of the last 4 stocks that Ned has taken. Spiked for 3 of them. Yeah. He spiked Rosa twice. He spiked Mario once.
So he caught Mario's up B. Like that move has like one.
That's
frame.
Hard to edge guard.
That move has like 1 frame of not invincibility.
And Ned was like, I guess I'll take that. All right, but just switch to Wario. Let's see if this will do anything for him.
I've never seen Dan's Wario.
Dan, I know, plays all the Mario characters.
I've heard.
He's a huge Mario man. I thought that man was going to forward smash. I thought Ned was like, that's it, dude. Get this Wario out of here.
I feel like this is weird, because I know that Wario players hate, like, disjoint characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disjoint characters really... Maybe Dan just picked a random Mario character. I don't know. Maybe he didn't really know the matchup like that.
I don't know. Maybe could have brought the Bowser out.
Right? I think Bowser Cloud's not that bad.
Bring some more hype than Wario.
Yeah. No,
I like Wario.
Really likes Wario.
Ned doesn't like Wario. That's 4 stocks he got spiked out of 5.
Yeah, he's using all the different spikes. Like, it wasn't just down air spike. He did it forward air spike.
He's got 2 forward air spikes, 2 down.
Like, he's about to find a new spike. He had the uppy spike.
Yeah, can we end it with the uppy spike?
Every single spike. It's like with Donkey Kong. He has like 4 different spikes. Cloud, he's about to find a 4th one.
Make one up. Yeah, this is looking like it is not going to end well.
I guess it technically is going to be a 3-1 in the handshake, but...
Yeah, man, we take that Rosa game. Died at 40.
Whoa!
Reverse hit of Nair into side B. We just sat down as commentators,
right?
And I feel like I'm already about to go stand up.
All right, that sure was a grand. That sure was something.
I mean, a grand showcase from Ned and a 40% kill. How grand is grand?
So Ned taking that. The first grands in a while that didn't include JJ, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's also the first. I think GGA really hasn't been, well, the former GGA. I guess now they're still going to be GGA to me.
No,
like, at least the Elite Four.
Yeah, they
If
are.
we call them the Elite Four, it'll be like the harken back to GGA days. But, yeah. JJ has been running through brackets lately.